Hey, Internet. This is RMK, your favorite hacker, coming to you with the first installment of Spam Tech TV, answering the first question, which is from RPC from Ontario, and he asked how to take a little money and turn it into big money. I actually asked a lot about investing. Internet marketers think that I know something about money because I have a little bit of it. They're usually wrong, but I would say that there's really a lot of different levels of like perceived little money. I feel like I have very little money, but then you run across people that literally are trying to like bum domains to get started. So I would say that if you don't have enough money for domains, hosting, and at least a few $100 to $1,000 to get any given project off the ground, you need to get a job. It's not a joke. Like it's tough to make money with absolutely no money. I know plenty of people have done it. I've done it, but man, it's good to have a little bankroll. And I don't know. I don't recommend trying to internet market with no money. So say you have a little bit of money. I would say, you'll have to excuse me, eating Mexican, drinking margaritas, might be burping a little bit. Also, I'll add some Heinekens. Anyway, two things that are key for me are money management and learning how to properly scale into projects. Both are things that I've failed at extensively in the past. Money management is just, like, you have to have self-discipline with your money. Come here, Mikey. What's up? You want to say hi to the internet? And that's my little Odie, Mikey. He's got a greenie. He doesn't know what's going on. He's a little freaked out by the camera. Alright, anyway. People start getting money on the internet, and then they want to get more money. You set your daily earnings records, monthly earnings records, whatever, and you want to beat them. But if you take the money that comes in and you just blow it all, you're never going to get anywhere, and you're always going to feel like you're behind an 8-ball. I've done kind of poorly at this. I hit some big scores and screwed up most of the money, and it leaves me feeling terrible at the end of it. But I keep doing it over and over. But I actually hit this interesting inflection point late last year where I basically bought every dumb thing I wanted. I got the Breitling. I got like 4 cars now. I got the house. I got the TV. There's just no bullshit that I want. I go to the mall now, and I don't even need to walk into any of the stores because I have everything that I need. And so I don't recommend waiting until you get to that point to start saving money, but that's basically what I did. And now, even though I'm not even having a very good year, I've got more money than ever just because I'm actually managing it well. I think the other thing that's factored into that is I've distanced myself from actually managing my money. I have 4 corporations. I have 1 bookkeeper for one, and then I have an assistant that does the bookkeeping for my other ones and also pays all my personal bills. So other than letting her know what to look out for or who we owe money to, on my private deals, I completely don't have to touch any of my own money. And it frees you up from thinking about it. It frees you up from, if you're on a good streak, from having to see those balances in your accounts and have the little wheels start turning on what you need to actually, not what you need to, but what you could be spending the money on. And it's really helped me just focus on using it as a tool instead of it being an object that you're emotionally attached to. Young Jeezy once said that papers stack up if you let it, but I keep fucking up. I got a shoe fetish. That's basically how it is. If you will leave your damn money alone, it will get big. And even small amounts that I always considered inconsequential, a couple grand here, a couple grand there, when you leave it be and just go on about your business, the shit adds up into something meaningful. So I would say that just have self-discipline, have common sense. I mean, I'm not saying you need to buy all your cars cash, buy your house cash, all that, but wait till you can afford something to buy it. Wait until, if you want a watch or a car, wait until you have more than enough money to afford it, and wait a few months to make sure it's really what you want, and get yourself in the habit of deferring your gratification until things are practical. And that alone will put you just leaps and bounds ahead of so many other people in the business. And it'll start letting you work up a bankroll that you can really start doing some damage with. Let me see how much time I've got. It's 5 minutes. I will actually do this in 2 parts because I'm not sure how long of a video YouTube will let me get away with. So this is part 1 of taking a little money into big money. Part 2 will be how to scale into projects without wasting zillions of dollars.